When we think of the greatest samurais in history, one name stands out: Miyamoto Musashi. His exceptional skill in swordsmanship wasn't merely a gift of nature, it was the result of relentless self-discipline. Musashi's journey to becoming a legendary samurai began at the tender age of 13, when he fought and won his first duel. Remarkably, he went on to remain undefeated in over 60 duels, a record that still holds today. However, Musashi was more than just a master swordsman, he was also an artist and philosopher. His life is a profound testament to the transformative power of self-discipline. Musashi believed that self-discipline was not just a means to achieve greatness, it was a safeguard against life's adversities. With discipline, we are better prepared to face challenges and navigate unexpected events. In this video, we will delve into Musashi's teachings on self-discipline and explore practical ways to incorporate his wisdom into our daily lives. 1. Accept reality as it is. Musashi's life was full of unpredictability, from the uncertainty of duels to the transient nature of his existence. For him, acceptance wasn't about passivity, it was an active form of discipline. It meant acknowledging reality in every moment, whether in a life-threatening duel or during a peaceful day of writing. This principle isn't exclusive to samurais, it applies to our everyday struggles as well. Imagine you're on your way to an important meeting and your car breaks down. The initial reaction might be frustration or cursing your bad luck. Musashi suggests a different approach. Accept the situation as it is. Your car broke down and it needs fixing. Instead of getting caught up in negative emotions, focus on finding solutions like calling for a tow truck or notifying those waiting for you. This mindset aligns with Stoic philosophy, particularly Epictetus's idea that while we can't control external circumstances, we can control our responses to them. By embracing acceptance, we liberate ourselves from unnecessary suffering and maintain a clear mind to address the issue at hand. It's about seeing things as they are and responding constructively, without the burden of frustration or disappointment. 2. Move beyond regret. Guilt and regret are often confused, but they serve different purposes. Guilt is an emotional response that signals when we've crossed an ethical line, helping us to correct our behavior. Regret, however, is a mental state that doesn't serve us well. It occupies our thoughts and hinders our ability to stay disciplined. Musashi didn't have the luxury to dwell on regret. His focus was always on the present moment and the actions necessary for survival. Regret could cloud his mind, making it difficult to make clear decisions. Similarly, in our lives, holding on to regret can prevent us from moving forward. Whether it's regretting a poor investment or staying up all night and missing an important meeting, regret won't change the past. Instead, we should focus on proactive steps to remedy the situation. Learn from mistakes, improve, and keep moving forward. This way, we maintain a clear mind, free from the distractions that regret can bring. 3. Be indifferent to where you live. For Musashi, location was secondary to the discipline and mindset he carried within himself. Whether in a serene temple or a chaotic battlefield, his inner state remained unshaken. Many of us believe that changing our location will solve our problems and lead to happiness. Musashi challenges this notion, emphasizing that true contentment comes from within. A new place might offer a temporary mood boost, but if we aren't fundamentally content, that happiness will fade. As Confucius wisely said, no matter where you go, there you are. Musashi prepares us for life's unpredictability by teaching us that our inner qualities, adaptability, resilience, and commitment, are what truly matter. These qualities help us thrive regardless of where life takes us. 4. Master one thing to master many. In today's world, we're bombarded with countless career paths and options, leading many to dabble in various fields. While having multiple interests isn't inherently bad, it can lead to shiny object syndrome, where we jump from one new idea to another without mastering any. Musashi took a different approach. He dedicated his life to mastering the art of the sword, training tirelessly every day. However, he was also an accomplished artist, philosopher, and strategist. His approach wasn't about limiting oneself to a single pursuit, but about the discipline of mastering one thing at a time. By deeply learning one skill, we start seeing patterns that can be applied to learning other skills. For example, if you learn how to study effectively for one exam, you can apply those techniques to other subjects. Or if you adapt well in the workplace, you can handle any task assigned to you. It all begins with mastering one discipline, which then becomes a foundation for mastering many. 5. Handle separation with strength. As a samurai, Musashi faced life and death situations, making the principle of not being saddened by separation vital. Separation is a natural part of life, whether it's losing a loved one, moving to a new place, or taking different life paths. Imagine moving to a new city for a career opportunity. While leaving behind friends and family is tough, Musashi teaches us to manage these emotions without letting them deter us from our goals. This principle also applies to material possessions. If we're too attached to our belongings, their loss can cause undue suffering. Musashi advocates for emotional detachment, enjoying things without letting them own us. 6. Avoid jealousy. Jealousy is a major barrier to discipline. Jealousy distracts us from focusing on our path and self-improvement. For instance, seeing a friend on social media achieving something great can trigger jealousy, making us feel inadequate. If Musashi had spent his time being jealous of other swordsmen, he wouldn't have become the legendary warrior we know today. In a world where life and death were closely intertwined, distractions like jealousy had no place. Musashi's focus was on honing his skills and understanding his strengths and weaknesses. Jealousy would have wasted precious time and energy that could have been invested in his growth. In today's age of social media, it's easy to get distracted by what others are doing. Maintaining discipline is more crucial than ever. When jealousy arises, remember Musashi's unwavering focus and commitment to his craft. Use that as motivation to invest in yourself and become the best in your field. In conclusion, Miyamoto Musashi's life and teachings offer profound lessons on self-discipline. By accepting reality, moving beyond regret, being indifferent to location, mastering one thing, handling separation, and avoiding jealousy, we can cultivate a disciplined mindset. These principles help us navigate life's challenges with resilience and focus, ultimately leading to personal growth and success. Let Musashi's wisdom inspire you to embrace self-discipline and become the best version of yourself. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an update.